Alright guys, Kill here, and this is The Last of Us Remastered,
Feel that
PS4,
breeze, huh?
the only console that you can
I
play
tell you,
this
on a
game
day like
on.
this, I just sit on my
And
porch,
if you guys watched my
pick away my
last
century.
video, or if you played this
Yeah, once
game,
we're
you would
done with
know
this whole
that
thing,
we
I'll
had
teach
just
you how to play guitar.
escaped David's
I
little
reckon you'd
town,
really like that.
and I had
What
talked
do you
about
say,
in my
huh?
last video the possibilities of Ellie had been raped by David. And I had asked you guys to tell me what you thought about that in the last video, and you'll see here in this video that she's a little unresponsive, which would be consistent with a situation like that happening to a little girl. And I said in the last video that in a situation like this, that the probability of that happening to her is pretty high. And the Last of Us makers, Naughty Dog, um, they were right to put that in the game. If they would have insinuated it or showed it any more than they did, it would have been a huge controversy and a possibility that they would never have been able to release the game. Um, so I think they took it right to the point where it was the most appropriate for their audience. And so anyway, so we escaped that town, dude, and we're gonna find the hospital. And I don't think it's gonna be, no, it is gonna be. Halfway through this video, dude, I'm gonna run into a bunch of clickers and bloaters, dude, like the most congregated bloater, clicker, infected runner there is in the game, dude. Like, they're all down in this fucking sewer pipe, and basically there's no getting away from them, even if you try to run past them. If you try to
I dreamt
boost
about
Ellie
flying
up
the
onto
other
the
night.
bus,
Oh, yeah?
she'll say there's too
Yeah.
many of them, so you have to engage them, you have to kill them. And it was tough, man. And this, you're gonna see me get right through it, but that was on my fifth try, dude. Like, I had died so many times that there was no way that I could have put the video footage on YouTube. You guys would be telling me in the comment section how much I suck at this fucking game. And I played this game, I don't know for how many hours it was, but I played it on normal difficulty and died
Look
96
at that.
times.
Another city,
You can see that in
another abandoned
the menu.
quarantine zone.
I don't know what is normal. And, I'm not the greatest player in the world. I'm not the greatest YouTuber in the world. I'm not the greatest commentator in the world. I do enjoy playing video games, and I do enjoy making the videos. And that's why I play over and over again.
There's that hospital the Firefly
And
mentioned.
so that I can
Come on,
get
kiddo.
the best video footage to you guys. I don't want to give you guys a bunch of fucking edited scenes, where it's just blatantly obvious that I cut out a bunch of deaths. And so that might have contributed to how many deaths that I got, because, let's say the first time I played this chapter, I died, once, and then I played it again, died once, played it again, died once, played it again, died once, and then it took me 5 tries to
Maybe we cut through
get
here.
a flawless video. And then, if I did that on every single chapter out of, what, 10 chapters, so, I probably added 50 deaths, to my record, because I redid all the chapters so many times. So had I just went straight through, then I probably would have only died like 40 or 50 times. So who knows? But it is difficult, and you'll see how I did it here shortly. Um, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to collect as many of the things as you can. The shit that's on the ground, and that's what you see me doing here. And right now, you're gonna see Ellie being
all right?
real
Yeah, I'm
non-responsive, and like she's sad.
Kind of seem
And
extra quiet
this
today.
conversation that they're having now is what I was talking about earlier.
Sorry.
Oh,
But
it's
yeah, I'm running around trying to collect shit, dude. With the bloaters,
It's fine.
you're gonna want Molotov cocktails, and then I got the fucking, I'll have the whatchamacallit, that torch gun, and I use that, and this 5th try, dude, I made real easy
Well, we
work
could
of
use
it.
that ladder.
So you see here, she's ignoring Joel. Like, he'll stand
go.
here for a second, and then he'll be like, dude, what the fuck? What are you doing? And she's over there just
Ellie?
like spaced out, dude, and that would be like a common characteristic with
Ellie?
some girl that's
What?
gone through some shit, man.
The ladder.
So that's why I'm leaning towards the developers wanting you to believe that she was raped. So it is what it is, man. No big deal. So to make it through this, like I said, man, you're gonna want to collect as much of the shit as you can. You're gonna want to make Molotov cocktails. You're gonna want to make med kits, because if the bloater or the clicker gets a hold of you, it's game over. You have to restart at your last checkpoint. But what happened to me a few times was those goddamn runners got a hold of me and took my health down halfway, and then the second one would get me again, and because I'd be fucking fighting with one, you know, you're hitting that square button as fast as you can, and you're throwing punches left and right, and then you got this motherfucker behind you fucking scratching at you. And then I even died from an infected. So
what is it?
up here is gonna be some zoo animals, and you see that a lot in movies, you know, where, you know, it's the end of the world and people are traveling through the town, and you got zoo animals. There was that one with fucking Will Smith. I forget the fucking name of that one, but there was fucking lions and shit running around. And then the one with Denzel Washington, the Book of Eli. I don't remember any animals in that one. I know he killed the cat, but I don't remember any zoo animals. But it's a high probability, you know, if there's nobody around to take care of all the animals in the zoo, they're eventually going to get loose in search of food. And that's exactly what they're doing here, is they're eating. So I thought this was a pretty cool part of the game. You get to go over there, pet the fucking giraffe.
Come here.
And then there's going to be a whole fucking herd of them. So it was cool, you know, a little filler in, you know. And it's just another thing that Naughty Dog thought about when they were considering a scenario of, you know, end of the world type of deal. Exactly like I said, man, if there's no one around to maintain and take care of the animals in the zoo, you're eventually going to get out, and they're showing you that here. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then up next, dude, is going to be episode 14. That's going to be the last episode, and that's where you're going to be in the hospital, and they're going to prep Ellie for surgery because, you know, she's immune to the disease, and they want to extract it so they can do a reverse engineering and come up with a vaccine. And Joel had a very tough decision to make, dude. Like, here's this girl that he loves and cares about so much, and they're gonna kill her because to extract the disease from her, dude, it grows on the brain, and basically they're gonna have to tear her brain apart to get it. And so it's like, would you let somebody that you loved so much, especially like, okay, Joel, 20 years ago when this shit first happened, his daughter died, and his daughter was around Ellie's age when she was killed, and then here it is 20 years later, and she's in the hospital, and Ellie wants to use, you know, she doesn't want to die obviously, but she knows that she's immune, and she knows that she holds the key to the, you know, finding a cure, and she is fought hard to get where she is now, you know, how far she's made it through all this bullshit, and she wants this. So Joel wakes up in the hospital, and she's already, you know, under anesthesia, and if they operate on her, then they can extract, you know, wherever the shit is on her brain, reverse engineer it, and come up with a vaccine and cure anybody that's gotten infected, so that
go back to Tommy's,
you know, they no longer turn. So it's just like, what do you do? Like, if somebody you loved had the vaccine inside their body, I guess you could say, and they had to die in order to give it to everyone else in the world, and it was up to you whether or not that happened.
It can't be for nothing.
Would you let that happen? You know, and Joel, you know, here's a spoiler alert, which I don't mind doing because I know most of you guys that are watching this video probably already played this game all the way through, doesn't let that happen. But you see there in the conversation that they were just having was Ellie said that she didn't want it all to happen for nothing. You know, and she's bound and determined to find the Fireflies.
Once we're done,
and
we'll go wherever you want.
You know, get a fucking cure for, you know, mankind. So
let's go wrap this up.
There it is, man. I don't know. What would you guys do, man? Tell me in the comment section below. I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. And, you know, what would you do if you were in the same exact situation? You know, she's not your daughter, but you had a daughter that was her age that died 20 years prior to this, you know, right when this fucking bullshit was happening. And it was pretty much, you know, all this bullshit happening was pretty much the reason why your daughter died. And then 20 years later, you get stuck with this girl, and then you end up, you know, liking her a lot and caring about her a lot and probably even loving her.
Well,
You
this
know,
place
would you
takes me
let her
back.
die
so?
just to save the
That's
rest
right
of the
after
world?
everything went down.
So, who
I
knows?
ended up in a tree.
It is what it is, man, but I'm going to let you guys watch the rest of
way
this
you look,
video without any
it's-
commentary. So I'll
it's our
take this
family's
time right
torn
now to
apart.
say thank you for stopping, thank you for watching.
Whole
If you
damn
guys
world
would hit
seemed to
that like button,
turned upside
hit that
down,
share
looked
button,
like.
and
Is that after you lost
don't
Sarah?
forget, guys, I got one more episode of
Yes,
this,
it was.
and that's going to be the last episode. Episode 14 will
Can't
be the
imagine
end,
losing
and
someone
then I'm
you
going
love
to take a
like
break from YouTube
Losing
until
everything
August
that-
26th when Metro Redo
I'm
comes
sorry,
out,
Joel.
and I'm
That's
going to
okay,
do a playthrough for both Metro 2033 and Metro Last Light. It comes in a a box set. You get both games when you buy it, so that's pretty cool. And both games are fucking awesome. I like them a lot. I've played them on the Xbox 360, and I'm gonna play them again on the Xbox, not the Xbox, I was gonna say the Xbox 4, the PlayStation 4, and I'll do a commentary and playthrough for both of those games, and that's starting August 26th. So don't give up on me, guys. I'm just gonna take a little break, and then you guys are gonna have one more video after this, man, and make sure you guys check that out. So again, thanks for stopping, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that share button. Peace.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks good.
Hey, Joel, I got something for you. Here. Maria showed this to me, and I stole it. I hope you don't mind.
Well, no matter how hard you try, I guess you can't escape your past. Thank you.
This time it's gonna be different. I just know it.
What do you mean?
They're gonna be there. The Fireflies. I'm sure of it. Come on, come on.
Thank you. Stay back. Nice looking out.
Runners! Oh, shit. Runners! Fuck these guys.
Here, let me boost you up there.
Can't right now, there's too many of them.
Appreciate it. Damn it!
Look out below!
We're good. I don't think they can reach us now.
Okay.
Watch your step. That water looks pretty deep.
Hey, that's what we can do once we're done.
What's that?
You can teach me how to swim.
You got it.
We can't reach that.
All right, just stick to the edge. It's shallow over there.
Oh, freezing!
All right. Give me your foot.
Okay.
Come on. Get that door open.
Oh, man.
You okay?
Yeah. It just surprised me. Man, I can't wait for those things to be wiped out.
I'll do just fine.
Watch your head.
There you go. Let's see what we got. This'll hold.
Hey, look. There it is. You made it. All right, come on.
All right. Get on.
Okay. Okay, there. I'm on it. Be careful.
I got you.
Stand back. What just happened?
Damn ladder broke off the wall.
Now what?
I'll figure something out.
Is that gonna work?
It's too far. I can't reach it.
I see. Good idea. Oh boy.
Just let me go ahead, and you follow my lead.
Okay, right behind you.
Okay, come on, jump.
You're gonna catch me?
I got you. See? You didn't even need me.
Let's get the hell off this thing.
Whoa! Ellie, move!
Joel! Here!
Hands in the air!
She's not breathing.
Hands in the fucking air!
Come on, man.